The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the New York Jets. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC Wildcard game. Scott now to return, and this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He sent a man in motion.
Lion. Go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 65, go, Reed, go. Ready,
Running with Walker again. Has a hole left, room to run. At the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early. But tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor. But you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down.
Hey, Alpha.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Play fake. Jackson. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a game
Rhythm.
6.
You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Jackson's going to go on 4th. He's got it complete to Reed. It's inside the 10. Touchdown, New York! The Jets finish off their opening drive. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Scott now to return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Ready?
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Ward off the play fake. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
19, Tiger, 19, Panther 60, Panther 60, Cougar 19.
Walker on 1st down. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Titans have a first.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Ready?
1st and 10 from the 32.
Back, let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from main coverage.
70, Timberwolf. Let's go. Check, back, let's go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This one's caught. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score.
Get up, the Lions. Pass 80. Steady.
Now an inside give to Walker. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Titans take a second quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
180.
Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
DC.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. Here's Lamar. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Lamar throwing again. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
And again, it's Jackson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down.
Hey, report. Middle.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson. Throw caught by his running back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready, go. 60 by 6.
Motion the tight end over.
Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Here's a screen out for Walker. That screen sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Ready.
Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Viking 18.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Downfield to DK. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready. Mustang Bronco 80.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf.
1st down throw here for Ward. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
A gain of 15.
Pat the 60.
They give up the gut to Walker. And this hasn't been a common sign out of him tonight, but the defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the gun, it's Ward. That one's complete right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Dumps this underneath to Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Jets take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Jackson's going to throw again. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Throw left side, Taylor has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
The 35-yard line.
Jackson yet again. Taylor makes the catch. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Lamar now from the gun. It's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Jackson now on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a third and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
Ward off the play fake. That's Helm on the catch, left side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On the carry, it's Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans push their lead further to start the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans drive their lead to 11.
17.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Man downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Completed over the middle. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
And again, it's Jackson. Completed to his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stuffed at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Hey, middle.
Taylor. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and goal.
Taylor again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for third down.
Third and goal.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
Hey, I understand that call. We try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
From the 5-yard line. Looks like they're going to try it here on fourth and goal. They're going to try to throw for it. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the third. Man, Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Shaheed now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Titans football. Just got to close out the win, and their season rolls on. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
60 even. 60. Dragon 60. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Escapes the pocket. They did it! He made the interception! And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. And no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. 1st and 10 from the 32. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And the Titans rush is going to win this round. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the Titans' 40-yard line.
The Jets take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Here we go. Start.
They go with Walker here. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying with Walker. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down.
2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
60 Maverick.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Ready.
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. Kippy's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First down, here's Lamar. This is Reed working the right side. And this one does not go far. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. The Titans in the nickel for third down.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 6.
180. Finish it. All right.
He'll throw it. Oh, he lost the football. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Big Lion. Cut it. Panther Street.
Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Just the Eagles.
Walker now from the gun. After the penalty, they pick up 2. Make it 2nd and 13. So the defense gave the clock a little bit. So they call a timeout just before our 2-minute warning. 2:04 to go.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Forced out to his right. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. Here's a screen now for Walker. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. Look at him. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go. Shot. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And this one is over. The Titans get the first down, and that should finish off this victory for them.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, they get the first down.
And the Titans first down.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Ready.
Here's a design run. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say so long from New York.